Alright, so this is a follow-up video to my 4 I made yesterday, 4-part video for the best loadouts of the Dwarves. Just gonna go through it again a lot quicker so it's not so long. So if you just want to come and just literally see what the loadouts are, what they are with no commentary, you just want to get the facts and get out, that's what this video is for. We're gonna try to keep it under 5 minutes. We're gonna do it in the same order I did yesterday. We're gonna start with the scout. And I'm just going to go through each and every loadout, show you what it is, and then keep it moving. So first, flare gun, we have these. Alright. Then you got your grappling hook, you got these. Alright. Then the Voltaic stun sweeper for all of them. Excuse me. A, best build. Drac 25 plasma. Here you go. Got all of those. Alright. And then the overtune, the overclock, I have the overtune particle accelerator. There's all of them. There's all of them. In case you don't have them and you want to look forward to something else, you can pause the video on each when I hover over each and every one if you want. But this is the one I'm going with. So give me a damage boost. Excuse me. I have a little scratchy throat. Okay, the boomstick to go with the Drac 25 plasma rifle. Here we go. All these. Alright, and the overclock will be more ammo, faster reload. It's a green one. Those aren't usually the best, but that's what I got. So here's the other ones if you want to pause over top of them and check them out. If you don't have them and want to see what there is to still get. And I'm going with this one. Alright, let's move it. So let's go to B. These are all the same over here for all of them. Only things changing are the weapons. This one we have the M1000 classic sniper rifle. Basically, here you go. All these. Those are the best loadouts. Personally for this gun, I believe. You can make other stuff work, but you know, this is my guy. This is what I got. So, and I got the super cooling chamber overclock. So it basically makes your focus shot super fucking massive. See, it goes up 150. 175, 150. So here's the other ones. That one's pretty cool. It's fun. If you want to check out the other ones, got this one. This is the one we're going with. And alright. Sorry. Okay, now we have the Zukov Nuke 17. Here we go with the attachments or upgrades. Modifications, I guess. And the overclock is a fucking good one. Embedded detonators, micro explosives trigger when you reload. So you pump a few bullets in a bug and you reload and boom, they're dead. This is fucking classic. So here's the other ones, in case you wanted to know. This one's pretty good, but there's nothing like this, man. Alright. Alright, let's keep it moving. C. I gotta say that this B one is the hardest one. The C is a little bit easier, I believe. The nuke, I'm getting carried away here. The nuke really sets this one off, though. It balances it, but still, this is easier to use the deep core. So we got the deep core GK2. Here you go. We got all these. I guess I can highlight each one. Quick fire, ammo, mag, armor, and stun when you hit them in the ass. And then we got the compact ammo, expanded magazine with less recoil. I just changed this yesterday. I had this, faster reload, faster rate of fire, both green, but here's the other ones in case you want to know. I don't think I'm going to do any editing on this too. I'm just going to record all this and then just ship it out. Fuck it. Yeah, and then we went with this. Alright. So that's the dwarf. That's the scout. So let's move on to the driller. Why not? Wasn't he next? He was next. Alright, so let's start with A. Let's do the satchel. The satchel is going to say the same for everybody. for all the builds. The drill is going to stay the same for all the builds, and the grenade's going to change. So with the ice one, we got the impact axe. Beautiful. This is the best build in the game by far. It's a fucking beast. So we got the ice cryo cannon. Spin up so you shoot faster. You start to shoot your gun quick. Ammo. Increase flow rate. Freeze faster. Hard mixture. You gotta put a little damage in there. And freeze quicker. Freeze quicker. Freeze quicker. Freeze quicker. That's why the gun works, because it freezes. Here's the other ones. Here's the other ones. That was kind of fun, but not useful. It's useful, but I don't know. And that's what we went with. Extra freezing power. Thank you. Alright, then we have the wave cooker. Perfect synergy. Oh my god, this is the one that matters. See if I can find it. Exposure to the microwaves causes liquids. That's not it. The temperature of the surrounding enemies. This is the one that you need. Temperature amplifier. I'm going to go ahead and read this one out. Compensate for sudden changes in temperature, causing them to heat or cool burning or frozen targets further and radiate some of that temperature. You freeze one bug, you hit them with this, and it fucking freezes the rest. It's boss. Alright, so we got convex lens. I think it's a little more damage. Heat sink. You can shoot longer without it overheating. Same thing, overheating something. I'm not going to read them all. You can. Wide lens, that makes it wide. This makes it smaller. Went with the wide to shoot the swarmers. Boiler ray. Faster rate of fire, a lot more ammo. You just need more ammo with this. So here's the other ones. The fusion ray. I used that one for a while. I kind of like that one. Excuse me. Liquid cooling system. That one's probably not bad. But we went with this. Mega power supply. Give me the power. Power. Okay, so let's move it to B. B, we got the neurotoxin. It puts out a neurotoxin gas cloud, which can be set on fire with your flamethrower. So we got the flamethrower. High capacity tanks. Triple filter fuel. Hot, heat, sticky. Makes them slow down. More fuel. And they explode every now and then with direct damage. And we got the sticky fuel. Sticky fuel. Here's the other ones. A little more range. Sticky additive. More ammo. Face melter. That one's good if you're going for damage. I use his elemental weapons for elements, not damage. So I'm going with sticky fuel. That's what it is. There we go. Sabata goes with the flamethrower because it does fire damage. Bonus fire damage to burning targets. 50%. Perfect synergy. So we got more magazines, more ammo, quick reload, low weak point damage, and burn into the bugs. And then we got this tranquilizer rounds. Stun and slow most targets for an extended period of time. Like stun chance 50%, 6 seconds. That's a long fucking time. Here's the other ones. Automatic fire, full auto. Probably a good way to waste all your bullets. Explosive reload. This is really good. These always are fucking primo. And I don't know why I don't have this pick, but I don't really use this to kill bug. It takes 90 seconds, 96 bullets away. You know what I mean? I'm setting them on fire a little bit and I'm pumping them in the face when they don't die. So, but this is, if you need damage in a gun, I mean, that's it, dude. But it is what it is. Chain hit. Yeah, that's instant weak spot hits. So that's what we went with. Tranquilizer rounds. And that's B. Let's go to C. The worst build in the game. Wait a minute. I must have changed this on accident. That fucking, I hate when it does that shit. Alright. So C, the sludge pump. We got the spring loader ripper, which fucking sucks, to be honest. But I just want to switch it up for each build. I try to, at least with the gunner and the driller I did. So the sludge pump. Very hard to use. I don't know if it's hard to use, but it's his worst fucking build. High capacity tanks, more in the chamber or more in your clip. Damaged goo mix, more bullets. That's what that is. Protein disruptor slowdown. And then I got hydrogen additive. Here's the other ones. Goo bomber special. This one's like a sludge blast. It's a shotgun. Turns your fucking thing into a shotgun. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. If you didn't like this, I'd definitely go, or I'd check this one out. That's pretty fun, but I didn't. Just go for the most efficient, most economical, most efficient with the bullets and the damage you can do. How good and efficient can you kill the bugs? That's what I'm going for. So that's what that is. Then we got the experimental plasma charger. Give it some bullets, give it some faster shoots, give it some charge shot, less energy each charge shot. I don't really use the charge shot on this, so this is kind of like, whatever. More ammo, thin containment field, just because you can shoot more without it overheating, really. Even though that bubble that it shoots out that you can blow up with another shot is pretty fucking useful for mining for anything. If you can actually hit an animal with it, does massive fucking damage too. But it's pretty hard to utilize properly. Heavy hitter. So what is this? Increased normal shot damage. Okay, less ammo, normal shots generate more heat. Just a heavy hitter, baby. Went up 12. So the other ones are this, persistent plasma. That might not be bad. Overcharger. Large charge shot damage bonus. Heat pipe. So we went with this. Balanced overclock. Heavy hitter. Alright, so that's the driller. So let's move it to the engineer. Let's start with A. His primo build. Let's start with the LMG. We'll get the 2. That's the main thing to take away from this. You want 2. Got ammo, more in their clips, and this narrows you down to like 180 field of view, but massive increase of damage. But when you have 2, you can keep, do 360. 2 180s is 1 360, so you can cover everything. And that's what that is. That's going to stay the same for every one. This is going to stay the same for every loadout for the engineer. And this will change for the second B and C, but it's going to be the same for B and C. But for this one, we're going to go with lore. This is, in my opinion, the best grenade in the game. This is fucking OP, beyond OP. This will get you out of anything in the fucking game, no matter what. You will fucking live and survive. Primarily if you know how to play and move, this motherfucker will save your life. As long as you're not being swarmed like 100 bugs and then you decide to throw it, you gotta kind of, even that will save you, but you gotta kind of get it out there and let it pop up, you know what I mean? But yeah, that thing's fucking OP. So I don't know if I went through this. This is all the same for all the dwarves. So this is the loadout you want for all of them. Now the third one's going to be different, but as you can see, there's only one to pick on the third one on every dwarf. It's specific to each dwarf, but there's only one to pick, so there is no choice. I don't know if I showed this on the first one, but I'm going to show it here, and it's the same for all of them. Sorry, excuse me. So let's get to it. Lock 1 smart rifle. Got damage. That thing like decreases it. It gives you the longer lock on range, but you got a shorter window to lock on them. Blow through, shutter speed. You do it real quick, and this is when you get full locks. You get more damage. So it's 20% damage to all shots once you fully lock, which is pretty good. This is fucking by far the one. Seeker rounds. This is all you need to see. I'm gonna show you the other ones just because. And yes, I have every overclock in the game. Some have 6, some have 7, some have 5, but I promise you, I have every overclock there is to get. So this is the max amount. This is the fucking one. Lock shots hit their target and ignore armor. Through Praetorians, through oppressors, through fucking dreadnoughts. You're going straight to their life force. Alright, here's the other ones. That one looks kind of cool. Jesus, this thing's taking longer just going through it. I mean, I'm barely talking, just running through it. This is still taking time. See why the other video was 2 fucking hours. Alright, so that's the one we went with. Then we went to the breach cutter, beast mode fucking thing. Even though the shard factor is very fun. Got high capacity, more damage, quick deploy, stuns them, and leaves a plasma trail. and this is return to sender. So you hold release fire button to reverse the projectile. So you hold the fire button, and then when you release it, it comes back beast mode. Spinning death is pretty fucking cool, but I don't think it's better because I get 2 out of 1. This just spins, so I don't know. I've always liked this one better. So you got that one, you got this one, Inferno. I haven't even tried some of these. Some of these might actually be good, but ignite most enemies. That's if you're trying to put them out. I'm trying to fucking kill the biggest shit as quick as possible, and that's why this is it. You got this, you got this, you got this, and you got this. We went with this. Thank you. All right. Now let's go to B. B, we switch to the droid, which is the same for C also. Reverse engineered the rival tech shredders. We got the stubby voltaic. Got some damage, some recoil, some damage. That's damage to a certain part. No, that's damage. And then I went with this. I changed this yesterday also. You know, might as well play on the electricity of the gun. You know what I'm saying? The gun, every fucking bullet, 25%, electrocutes something. So why not go on the electricity? Play its strengths. You know what I'm saying? And then give me a lot more ammo so I can just hit shit. Here's the other ones. See this used a lot. Oh no, this is the one I see that used a lot. This one right here. What is this? Shoot a turret, trigger a large extra damage. This one. You can shoot turrets to use them as nodes in electric arc. I see that a lot. It's just so neat, like glitch. You just gotta use it properly, man. When you're on being rushed and shit, you don't really always have time to use it the way you want. So we went with this lightweight rounds. All right, that's that. And we got the shard diffractor. This thing is like second best, and than his breach cutter. I like the breach cutter, but I'm starting to really like this one too. I ain't gonna lie. This might be my favorite secondary. Both of his guns are the best secondaries, but all 3 of them, fuck. But the third one has no bullets, but we'll get to that. So we got more bullets. We got a soft spot, weak point, open structure, faster charging, or recharging. Once you shoot your bullets, it's a reload. It's a quicker reload. High intensity heating, so I'm heating them up. I just changed this from this to here yesterday because they melt them. It puts lava on the ground and melts them, so you don't really need to break their armor. It catches them on fire, I'm hoping. Dazzler monitor slows down, and then we got fucking volatile impact reactor. It makes magma on the ground, so you just shoot. It's like a flamethrower. You just shoot a few beams on the ground, hit them a little bit, they slow down, and then they walk into the fire and they catch on fire and they die. It's pretty sweet. Here's the other ones. That one looks really fucking good, dude, but it's a lot of setup. Like, again, when you're being rushed and shit and you're getting hit on the fly, you don't have time to shoot a platform and then fucking blow it up with your thing. But that one looks like fun, and the explosion's big. So this is one we went with. Beams turn into magma. It's the most efficient. You can use this bitch. You kill hundreds of fucking bugs with very little ammo. It's exaggerated, but I mean, you kill dozens of bugs with a couple bullets. You know what I mean? It's fucking good. All right, let's go to C. C is the same drone, and we got the Warthog, and we have the deep core. Let's go to the Warthog. Larger rate of fire, more shells. I had this one, but the rate of fire just is not enough at 2.5, so I bumped it up to 3. It's a little better. Because of that, I gave it recoil instead of the reload in the magazine. I like 14, 12 kind of. It doesn't seem to really sit well with me, but I figured the recoil will help better when you're dumping them in bugs. You're shooting a little faster, so your accuracy is more needed now, so you don't miss and shoot more bullets out. So you're missing even more, wasting even more bullets. Usually try to keep the armor breaker on, and then up the rate of fire again. See, the rate of fire is going to change your DPS. You got damage and you got rate of fire. If you times those, that's your DPS. So when you change your rate of fire, you're changing your damage, essentially. And then just give me a bunch of shells so I can just fucking spam the fire button. Just fucking shoot you to death. Alright, so the other ones are faster rate of fire. That kind of looks like fun. What is that? Greater damage and significantly faster rate of fire. There's less bullets, reload time, recoil, and base spread. All that sucks. Stun per pellet. Yeah, these are just shitty, dog. I mean, they're not shitty. That one actually looks pretty fucking good. I would almost, but I just need bullets, you know what I mean? Bullets, just give me bullets, please. Give me bullets, motherfucker. Alright. Now we got the deep core. The deep core turned into a laser. It's a laser rifle. So give me bullets, break the armor, stun them, and give me a little damage. And we got the hyper propellant, super fast projectile that can do serious damage to a single target. So basically this comes out as a laser beam, significantly smaller AoE, area of effect. It's a fucking laser rifle. It's like a laser cannon. It's a laser cannon. That's what it is, a laser cannon. This is a fucking nuke. That's so much fun, but it's so shitty on your teammates. So we got this, we got this, we got this, we have this, and we have a really fun nuke, but it's hard to utilize. So I went with the laser. This is a hard build to use. The shotgun's efficient. This is not. This will run out of. This has the least amount of bullets and all this shit, and it shows. You shoot a Praetorian once, you shoot an oppressor once, and then you take it out with your shotgun, or you're just gonna waste all your bullets. But that's that. Okay, so let's move on to the last one, the gunner. Let's start with A. He has 3 different grenades. We start with the cluster grenade, which I think covers the most area. It's the favorite out of him, but that's not saying much because I don't really like any of his grenades. They're not that fucking great. This one, they go for time. You don't need a bigger fucking shield. You need it to last longer. Time, and charge back as quick as possible. The angle I go for more than the reach. The angle, much more important. And that one, and then just take less damage if you fall off the zip line. Yeah, because you're getting shot off the zip line. It is really nice to move, but the faster you move is fucking minuscule. It's really is. But I guess if you're on a long stretch, you see it, but I'm telling you, it's not fast. You think it's faster, it's fucking barely faster. It's a snail and a snail that's a little faster. But this, you're getting shot off all the time. Bacterias are shooting you and shit, you're falling. I use this. Alright, cluster. The armor's all the same, like I said. Armor's all the same. This one has explosive damage per gunner, just for him. So we start with the thunder cannon. A build. I've rested on the thunder cannon for a while now. Magazine, rate of fire to get that DPS up. Armor, and then increase damage when you're at max rate of fire, 10%. That's not a lot, but it is what it is. And then Big Bertha, huge increase in damage. 19, 12, 12. 12 might not seem like a lot, but at a rate of fire at 8, that's pretty significant fucking damage per second. Reduce base spread also, so it makes it more accurate, dude. Reduce magazine and ammo capacity, that's why I have the ammo and the capacity. That's why I have this one and not this. Yeah, slower rate of fire, that's why I have the 2 rate of fires. So here's the other ones, come on. Neurotoxin payload's pretty good. I see people use that all the time. That's not a bad one. I went with damage though, Big Bertha. I just want to melt the bug as soon as fucking possible. When I have a Praetorian coming towards me, I want to kill him as quick as possible. That's the name of the game. It takes you longer to kill bugs. They have more bugs that come and they surround you. They flank you and they kill you. The quicker you can kill the bugs, the better off you are. And just as a reference, I know this is far into the video, but I only play Hazard 5. Of course, I started out on 3 and then 4, but for 1,000 hours plus now, I've played on only Hazard 5. I will not drop it for nothing. Hazard 5. So That's the name of the game, speed. You have to kill them as soon as possible, dude. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So these builds are like the most efficient, quickest way to kill the fucking bugs. All right, so we got the burst fire gun. We're almost done here. We got 2 more fucking loadouts. So we got damage, we got quick reload, we got damage, we got weak point, and we got stun. We got micro fletchlets, huge increase in ammo. Just give me a bunch of fucking bullets and I'll shoot what I want. I got 3 burst size, which is really good. Now when all 3 bursts hit, you stun them 100%. Mac terrors come at you, you shoot them. Bum, bum, bum. They stun, you shoot them till they die. Very nice. Huge increase. I like it. I need it. Okay. Here's the other ones. If you want to look at some of them, you can slow down the video and stop. So this is the one we went with. That's the one we got. So let's go to B. This is his second best. Incendiary grenade. It's basically just what it sounds like. It's a fucking big ball of fire when you throw it. But boom! Goes into a big ball of fire. Hurricane guided rocket system. Got your rocket missile launcher. Got damage, armor breaking, clip size, weak point, and stun, which is a pretty good stun chance. 25% stun chance for 3 seconds. Not bad. And then this one again, full damage, jet fuel homebrew, instant acceleration, and higher top speed. Significant direct damage increase. So basically, when you take this off, I don't want to get into this, but you got 20 and 20. Now, if you hit a bug direct, I'm pretty sure the area damage doesn't affect it. It hits the bugs around it. So you're doing 20 damage. But let's even give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, you do all 40, which I don't think you do. But you do 40. That's the most damage you can get. This takes that, and you get no area damage. So you basically got to hit your target. It's a you know, a plus, a benefit to accuracy. This is rewarding accuracy. If you're not accurate, you're gonna want one of these bigger area damage bullshit. But this is accuracy. 50 direct damage. That's fucking high. At a rate of fire of 3. That's pretty low, but still, that's fucking 50. That's high. So here's the other ones. This is really good. I want to use this one. I really do want to try this one out. This is the Salvo, basically like a shotgun. It's a missile laser shotgun because they don't spread out either. They go pretty fucking straight. So you got a tight spread laser missile shotgun. Like, that fucking sounds good, dude. I honestly have never fucking used it, and I've always wanted to. It's just when you find something, you stick with it, bro. I found this one, I got it, and it's like I've never used anything else. It's fucking works, dude. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But this one I do want to use. But you can't, they're straight. So like I said, it's a laser shotgun missile. Laser missile shotgun. But your other ones shoot normal, and you can guide them, but you can't guide the shotgun blast. But it's not a shotgun blast; it's a tight spread, from what I saw other people use them. And I just didn't get the mechanics of it. Like, how do you stack the missiles? But it's probably like hit square or something. Each time you hit square, you load a missile. So I mean, just not knowing doesn't mean a fucking thing. Like, I was just apprehensive to use it because of that. And then it's like I'm always playing Hazard 5, so it's kind of hard to have room to you know, change shit. But I should have tested that one out. But this one is not a fail. Like, this is 100% fucking good. The only thing this could be is as good. I don't see this being better, so it's a preference. But this is what we got. This is what we got. And then we got the fucking coil gun. This is a pretty cool gun. I got it on the Heat Hellfire. Trail ignites, sets everything on fire. We got more ammo. What's this? Like a rate of fire. Blah, 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 blah. Increase damage the longer you hold it charged. Okay, so this is the longer you hold the charge, the more damage it does. Very fucking clutch. Because I'm usually holding it, waiting to shoot anyway. So it's like, why the fuck would I be penalized? I had it on this, and it's like I'm speeding it up, getting it super quick, and it's like I'm not even fucking shooting it half the time. I'm holding it, waiting to shoot. So it's like, why the fuck would I not reward that with this? Okay, stun them, shockwave. People, bugs in front of you, you blast them like a shotgun blast, just blows them away. And this makes the trail bigger. This makes the trail bigger while I'm also igniting the trail. And this shit is fucking, trail ignites enemies. It ignites enemies like instantly. It's fucking hot. It's very nice. All right, so here's the other ones. If you just wanted to look at them, in case you don't have them, in case you want to see what they are, in case you want to make a decision to look for something else. Triple attack. I use this one, but by the time it takes you to pull, you got to pull the trigger right after you do it twice. It kicks your gun up so far that you barely have time to bring it down to hit a fucking Praetorian, which is a huge bug, before the thing times out and you just reload a new shot. So you have to shoot it and it jumps way up, and by the time you can just bring your thumb on the joystick to bring the fucking crosshairs back down, it's damn near time to pull the trigger. Like it's hard to utilize all three and hit your mark. It's fucking wild. So this one's really bad. I used it for a while and I'm like, no, this is fucking shit. So this is the one. I found it. I'm like, whoa, this is so nice. All right, spent a little too much time there. Alright, so let's move on to the last one. The last one is the Leadstorm. This is his worst build, I'd say. Hardest. I got the Tactical Burster, which is his worst grenade. I'm really like shitting on this C build because this one ain't easy to use. But this is good. People like this. It's as good as this, but it's damaging, bro. If you get stuck in it, you're fucking gonna die probably. Your teammates are gonna die. I've been killed by this so many fucking times. It ain't funny. If it happens more than once, I boot the player out because I'm always host, and it's just like, show a little fucking respect when you're throwing your grenades, huh? Alright. We got the minigun. We got some accuracy. We got some damage. We got some armor. Things spin up for a shorter spin up time, just like the freeze gun, 0.3. It's pretty good. If not, it seems like you got lag. You're checking your fucking internet connection. Like, why the fuck ain't this gun shooting? It sucks. Every kill does. So I'm twixt on this. Like, this is good, but I'm really starting to think I might want, what is this? Rounds fired when the heat meter is red will burn the target. So this is another thing you could look at. Look at this aggressive venting. I'm going to change this right now, but this is what the build is. This is what the build is. You want to click out now, you're done, the video's over. Oh, I still got the secondary gun, but it's like, this is it, right? But look at this. Aggressive venting. Send enemies running when the weapon overheats. And then burn anything in front of you of your gun. So you're burning shit while you're shooting, like once it gets past 50, or no, burn anything in front of your gun, weapon overheats faster. So this makes it overheat faster, and when it does overheat, it sends everything running and you burn everything around you. It's a huge heat wave. Bam! The extreme heat dumping method also makes it significantly shorten downtime. So these right here have some fucking synergy, bro. I'm not going to deny that. But that's not what I went with. If anything, it's cold as a grave. And Leadstorm, huge increase. It's not a fucking huge increase, but whatever. Huge increase in damage, but you can't move. But this is how you combat that. You jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot, and then you can move. You do it fine. You can aim pretty well. You're not hitting shit on the side of the wall across the map while you're jumping, of course, but you know what I mean? It fucking works. And rounds fired when the heat meter is red will burn the target. This isn't bad, but this is what I got. I'm actually twixt between these two, to be honest. Probably need to test this one out a little more on this right here. But this is what the build we got. This is what we got. This is what it is. Then we got the Bulldog, last gun in the game. This is the 357 revolver. We got a little accuracy, we got some more bullets, we got some weak point damage, we got some more bullets, and we got neurotoxin. Because when you shoot a bug and it takes away 95% of his life and he has a little sliver of life, you don't want to waste one of your 54 fucking bullets to kill him. This will do the job and take him out. I found that to be on like 80% of the bugs you shoot. They just need a little oomph. And it's like, this is the gun that gives a little oomph. Because without it, you got your big fucking minigun. You know, I want to shoot a bug in the face and have him die. At 60, he should die. If you hit him in the leg or something, he ain't. This will kill him. All right. 6-round cylinder with faster rate of fire. Without this, you have 4 bullets. That's a bad magazine. It's a 4-round. This one makes it a fucking 3-round magazine. 3-round cylinder with slower reload, large increase in damage and accuracy, 120. Like, you don't need 120. I'm just trying to kill little bugs. If I got a big Praetorian I need to kill, I shoot them with this. Like, this is crowd control. This is shooting a few fucking bugs. 6-round cylinder. That's what I go with. Here's the other ones. This incentivizes. This rewards inaccuracy. So when you miss your shot, weak spot. Okay, this is weak spot. I'm sorry, that's another one. Weak spot hits ricocheting a nearby enemy. That's all right. That's good. I sound like a dumbass. Here it is. Bullets ricochet off surfaces into nearby targets. This incentivizes and rewards inaccuracy. So when you miss your shot, it hits them. I don't go for shit like that because I try to be accurate. Volatile bullets deal massive fire damage to burning targets. That would be fucking ideal. Look at that. Deal massive fire damage to burning targets. Damage versus burning. Are you fucking serious? It said 300%. 300%. That's 4 times. So that's 300% damage against burning. And then you burn targets in front of you when it overheats. And then you burn everything in front of you no matter what. Now it's burning, you have 12. And it's 300 times burning. Then you switch to your gun and you have 300 times burning at 50. That's 4 times. 4 times 50 is 200. So you're doing 200 damage to a Praetorian or something. That's fucking... that might be looking into. That build right there is some good synergy. I might have to make an amendment to this video. Yep, I'm gonna battle test that today, and I'm gonna fucking find out. Right now we're going with this 6-round cylinder. That's what we got. Did I do the rest? Did I show you the rest? Elephant rounds, magic bullets, homebrew, this, that, and this one. This is what we're going with. This is the fucking thing. But I am gonna test that all day today. I'm gonna fucking change this to that. I'm gonna go back here and change this to this, and I'm gonna change this to that right there, and I'm gonna check that shit out. But as of now, this is what it is. That's what it is. That's what this one is. Boom, boom, boom. That's what that is. And that's the video, guys, girls, and everybody in between. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.